On life's journey, we often encounter moments like this. You suddenly realize you should perhaps change, but the next second, you tell yourself, is it too late? I missed the best opportunity. Forget it, let it be. But Taoism tells us, all things have their time. Before the time comes, there is stillness. When the time comes, there is movement. There is no truly too late in life. All changes are just right. All things in the world go in their own rhythm. You see the plum blossoms in winter, and they don't envy the lotus in summer. The rice ears in autumn, and they don't blame the tender buds in spring. Every life has its own rhythm. Your awakening, your sudden realization, your desire to change, is neither lagging behind nor ahead of the curve. It's simply your turn. Taoism says, the great way does not contend, it follows nature. When you realize you need to go, that is the most suitable time for you to go. You might regret wasting time, making wrong choices, experiencing failed relationships, and making fruitless efforts. But Taoism believes, misfortune may be a blessing in disguise, and a blessing may be a misfortune in disguise. Every experience has its value. Every detour you take is quietly correcting the direction of your life. What you perceive as stagnation is simply nature accumulating strength for you. What you perceive as missed opportunities may be precisely to prevent you from being controlled by the wrong people and things. Therefore, don't easily deny the paths you've taken. They may not be perfect, but they have brought you to where you are now, to the moment you are finally willing to change. Many people want to change, but the harder they try, the more exhausted they become. The more you force yourself, the more uneasy you feel. This is because Taoism emphasizes, true change is not pushing yourself along, but following your heart. It's not about forcibly pulling yourself into a new form, but about slowly peeling away the excess, restoring your most authentic and relaxed self. The essence of change is not becoming someone else, but becoming your true self. Taoism speaks of overcoming the strong with the weak, and the slow are steady, the steady are strong. Truly lasting change doesn't rely on momentary impulses, nor on fleeting enthusiasm, but on gradually settling down in the little things of life. You don't need to become a better person all at once. You only need to do one thing today that will make tomorrow easier for yourself. If you're tired, rest. If you're lost, stop and look at the road ahead. If you can see the direction, calm your mind first. When your mind is calm, the path will appear. The world won't laugh at you for wanting to improve. Time won't abandon you because you're a little sore. Taoism says, to retire after achieving success is the way of heaven. If you fall, take a step back. If you're lost, stop. If you want to start again, start. You never need to explain your pace to anyone. You always have the right to choose a new direction in life. It's never too late to start, starting today, as long as you're willing. When people's hearts are at peace, the world is at peace. You change, and your perspective changes. When you become gentle, life becomes softer. When you become resolute, difficulties become solvable. When you become free, your choices broaden. Taoism never emphasizes struggle, grabbing, or fighting, but believes that when you reconcile with yourself, the whole world will make way for you. You don't need to force anything to happen. You only need to become clear-headed and at peace enough, and the good things that belong to you will come unbidden. It's okay if you go slowly. It's okay if you make mistakes. It's okay if you take detours, because you're willing to change, you're willing to grow, you're willing to reorganize your life. That's precious enough. Remember, it's never too late to change yourself. As long as you take even the smallest step, the universe will pave the rest of the way for you. May you be natural yet steadfast and courageous. May you be gentle yet strong. May every change in your life be more beautiful, farther reaching, and deeper than you imagine.